Greetings, folks, and welcome to Vinyl Therapy Sessions, the SDCC 2022 Special Edition. I am your host, Coco Smooth. And well, as you guys can see on the thumbnail, I may have gotten carried away. I got a lot of things, and there's a story to all of this. Not all of these I got at the con, but in frustration, well, I'll tell the story. As you can see, most of this is very Hunter x Hunter heavy, and I'll explain how that happened. It wasn't exactly on my plans, but it just kind of turned out that way, and here's why. All right, so let me first start by saying there was one Funko Pop that I really, really wanted that I was just not able to get, and that was Demon Slayer Enmu. 2022 SDCC version. Heck, I even wanted the shared cut one, and I went to Hot Topic, since it's a Hot Topic exclusive, to try and get it. Okay, so this is what happened, right? Here's the story of why I ended up with, as you can see, the Hunter x Hunter lineup here, damn near complete, right? So in my quest to find Enmu, which is a Hot Topic, I went to Hot Topic and tried to find it, and instead I came across this, the Chase Aluka Zoldyck Edition Hot Topic Limited. So yeah, that's the consolation prize. This is, according to PPG right now, is $140, which I was able to get at $12 plus a 30% discount because I bought two things at Hot Topic. Yeah. So yeah, this was the consolation prize. I was pretty ecstatic that I got this. Like, oh, when I saw this, I couldn't believe it. Yes. And so, $140, put it in the Pop Shield armor, right? That's what happened. In my frustration of not being able to get Enmu, right? So now I was like, oh no. This was my first Hunter x Hunter pop, and I was like, oh no, I just opened up a doggone different can of worms. I went through a different wormhole. I'm like, no. Yikes. Yeah, I dug myself in a whole other ditch. And yeah, as you can see, this is the result of it. Because I'm like, okay, well, I got this. What do? Do I flip it? And pray that, I could trade bait for it for Demon Slayer piece and Enmu, and I decided no. I think fortune gave me this one because I actually enjoyed Hunter x Hunter. Good show. I have to rewatch it again because, man, I tell you, I haven't seen it since I remember back in the day when Netflix had this back in 2016ish, 2015 probably, and it took them forever to finally get a new season. Well, yeah. Either way, I don't even have a Netflix account right now, and so yeah, that was that's what happened there. And yeah, I ended up with a lot of Hunter x Hunter, as you guys can see, but we'll get to that in the end, right? It's the background. So I'm going to share you a couple of other really awesome things that I was able to find, and again, because of frustration of not being able to get the two things that I wanted, which was Gran Torino SDCC exclusives, from My Hero Academia. I instead picked up one of my other grails that I was missing, Alex Armstrong, the GameStop edition. And this thing is beautiful. Look at it. He glitters. And this bad boy is another very expensive piece. And I was fortunate to get him within reasonable price. PPG, which is just above 100, which is why pop armor, got to protect your grails. You know what I'm saying? Pop shield, right? Yeah. I don't think I gloriously showed you guys enough of this thing, right? I'm gonna do a separate video on Full Metal Alchemist soon, anyway. So you'll see the collection that I do have thus far, so far. Another thing that I kind of picked up, which is an oldie but goodie, V for Vendetta V. Yeah, this is an oldie. The old teddy bear body and everything. I got this for PPG2, which is currently at Never mind. Either way, let's just say it doesn't warrant a hard stack right now. But either way, it was. I got it for relatively lower than what it used to be going for a while. So yeah, I hope they do another updated V for Vendetta. But for now, I'm gonna settle for this one because, well, yeah, I like this movie and I like this character, and yeah, maybe one day I may find Hugo Weaving and have him sign this. We'll see. Or Alan Moore. But yeah, right. When am I gonna find Alan Moore? All right, couple of. I'm gonna show you some actual SDCC exclusives, right? But not, but the shared version. So, in frustration, I ended up just picking up the summer convention shared sticker version of Silk too, because I was like, okay, well, it's a good looking pop, and I already have the first Silk that came out, so I figured why not? Let's get her in her, you know, first appearance form. So yeah, not something I was really looking forward to, but I looked at it enough times, like, yeah, you might as well, because again, I had the other Silk, right? Next up, the one that I was really looking forward to, but I'm glad that I was able to get shared sticker because I'm not paying no crazy sticker price for this bad boy. Black Crescent, right? The official one, not the unofficial version that I had custom made, which I think looks better than this because, well, I'll explain later. And as you can see, they flocked the parts where they're supposed to be, metal paint. It's a really bad job. They look at the paint job. It's just, I don't know what they were thinking. I think it would have been better if it wasn't flocked. But hey, to each their own. I hope that they do one that's not flocked, a non-flocked version with more accurate paint. Because, yeah, the brass or gold or whatever on his beard is just not sticking out. It looks like one giant dookie turd. I don't know what to call it. You know what I'm saying? It's very disappointing, folks, because I really love Black Crescent, and as you guys can see, even like my guy's custom, see, has better everything about it if you ask me. But well, whatever. It's okay. We'll see. Yeah. Well, at least it's official. Next, the one thing that actually had an SDCC sticker, the Toucan. I think there was one with him with his guitar, rock and roll guitar, but yeah, we got the pirate Toucan that nobody really cares, which because is the only thing that was left over after the con. So yeah. Next up, okay, so things get kind of fun here too. Excuse me. Funko Pop Asia. Came in a mystery box because there was a chance of getting a chase, and yeah, I didn't get the chase. Obviously, I got the regular one, but this opened a whole other can of worms for me. Now I'm in a different rabbit hole, and it's a pleasant one that I'm looking for. Now I think I'm going to get every single Asian one because I really, especially the ones that I missed in a couple years ago. Like, I'm a big fan of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and it just occurred to me when I saw this, like, wait, water margin, that was a pretty big deal in China, and I'm like, I wonder if they did the Romance of the, and surely enough, they did do Romance of the Three Kingdoms. They did Guan Yu and a bunch of other characters that I grew up, playing video games characters of, and I was like, okay, I gotta get them. I gotta get Lu Bu, Zhang Fei, Zhao Yun, and fucking, Guan Yu. So, yeah, this is Wusong from the Water Margin story. So there was another version of him before, earlier version, but this was this year's Wusong edition, and it looks great. At first, I thought it was wrecked because of this, but it turns out that this is just the way the art is on the box. So yeah, it's not fingerprints, or I was kind of like, oh man, this is all messed up, but it's not. It is what it is. That's actually the way it's supposed to be. All right. Also in Pop Asia that I picked up, yeah, shared sticker Nacha, right? This thing looks great. I guess it's a Chinese storybook classic. I don't know what it is, but it looks good because I grew up watching Kung Fu, like many of us in Gen X, and yeah, this pop, I was like, this speaks to my soul. I must, and yeah, I'm a big fan of Pop Asia stuff now. Oh man, rabbit hole. I may have to sell some stuff just to, Oh, surprise, surprise! Out of nowhere comes a really big one. Here you go, another one of those SDCC exclusives. Wuxi, basically, New Year's, you know, uh, dragon dancers, right? Yeah, this thing looks so good, guys. Um, I don't know how to tell you. It looks so good, right? The paint, the colors, the gold, all of this, right? Total win. Wuxi, right? Yeah, I told you guys I got carried away, right? But yeah, I was looking forward to that pretty much. A couple of things also from Pop Asia. They're not necessarily exclusives per se, right? But this was in their booth. Well, actually, it wasn't in their booth, but there was somebody selling it close by their booth. But yeah, they used this lady who is their mascot. They're like a giant version of that, of the giant, like I would say a life size Funko Pop of this character, Lumine from Genshin Impact, which is a video game in China, real popular, I guess, all over Asia, right? I couldn't resist because I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I like the way this looks. And while I've never actually played the game, I figured I'll give it a chance. Oh, probably not a good idea. And it came with a card, exclusive card. Is what makes it exclusive from the shop. So I got the card. I was fortunate enough to get the card for each one of these, right? So I slipped it in the box. Yeah. So let me know that. And this guy, Aether, right, came with his own really awesome sticker too, right? Or card, right? I know this is gonna be a long video, guys. Bear with me. SDCC was a lot to unpack, right? Literally. Yeah, it's a good looking pop. Again, I haven't played the game, so maybe when I play the game, it'll all come to me, you know. Gosh, imagine if they did Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, I would definitely be on. Anyways, Paimon, pretty cool. Yeah, I also got her sticker too, her card. Yeah, see, glitter. So yeah, I don't know if I'll keep these. We'll see. It really depends if I enjoyed the game cartoon or whatever. You know, when I consume its actual, you know, product. You know, but I couldn't resist because I was like, you know what? Let me support this. See what it is that they're about, right? All right. I know that you. Let's see. This one. This was not from SDCC. This just came in the mail because I had to. It started to get on the rise because Dragon Ball Super is becoming a real popular thing, and there's just one of those characters that, you know, kind of laying low, stealthily climbing up. Plus, it's got only a Toys R Us sticker. While I'm not normally a sticker hoe, you know, I just can't help but be nostalgic that this is a thing, and since Toys R Us is done, yeah, I had to get this one while it's still reasonably priced because I have a feeling the sucker's gonna shoot up as the series goes further up, right? All right, next up, okay, a couple of things I was very happy about. One, now I believe there's an American exclusive of this coming soon. I forgot which store it is. If it's Banff or a Big Apple or something, right? I don't know. All I know is that I was excited to see this already. You know, this is what's going to come out regularly. This is the regular version, and then of Kyokajiro, but I ended up getting the variant exclusive. Store, I forgot which one again, but again, this is the shared international version. I don't mind because I'm not much of a sticker hoe, to be honest. I was just happy to get the representation of this character, and maybe down the line, it'll be something I care about. For now, I was just happy to get a representation of this bad boy, right here, bad girl actually. Next up, my favorite thing that I got from the gosh dang con, Hawks flocked. Well, I know the Chalice version is supposed to be the Chalice exclusive. I got the shared version for now, and I'm definitely gonna get the Chalice ones just because I feel like I owe Chalice to get their version since, yeah, Hawks. Plus, I like this character a lot. It's flocked. Hawks, dude, look at how well this looks. Hawks was such a great looking character, and just a great character in My Hero Academia in general. The dynamic between him and Endeavor, really good stuff. Yeah, Hawks is amazing. Also from the same lineup, obviously, as thing, and I'm looking forward to this version of Hawks too. But I was pretty glad to get his Flock Chalice exclusive version, right? All right, I know I've got to. I already shared with you guys Black Clover earlier, right? Um, and another one, but I picked this up at SDCC, along with Black Crescent on day one preview night. Couldn't resist because they're selling. You buy more than 2 or 3, you get it at a better price, and I've already shared this with you guys, so there's no point in Plus, I'm going to do a whole video on Black Clover later on in the future, anywho. So you guys can, when the new characters start trickling in, I'm going to do set videos on that. Okay, so let's get to the most important parts. Let's get to Hunter x Hunter. Now, you know what? I'll tell you what. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it a day on this vid. I'm going to do a separate Hunter x Hunter video since this has gone too long. So, all right, folks. This is all for this video. Until the next video, which was obviously going to be the Hunter x Hunter collection video, which I got all of this in SDCC. Yeah, that's all I got for this segment. So until next video, folks. Ciao.